I'm going to open up a model here for Warmachine. This is the latest Colossal to come out, and it's for the Cryx faction, called the Kraken. Kind of has a giant tick look to it. Open it up and take a look at it, see how much of it's resin, how much of it's metal. Lots of pieces. The box fell open, so it scattered everywhere. So you get your cards with it. You get the kind of damage marker card and a quick explanation of some of the common colossal powers. And then you get the stat card for its abilities. You get an instruction sheet here showing you how the pieces fit together. You get the large base with the arc. You have a 90-degree arc, and then the 180 pieces are opposite each other. You get a nice cardboard rec marker. And this one looks like it starts out with another big chunk of resin. Seems to be pretty common, the main body of a big chunk of resin. The resin does seem to be hollow on the inside though. I've assembled the storm wall and the conquest, and when I go to pin it, usually I'll pin through and it'll go through not very much resin before it pops on through. So I've been having to put in a especially long rod just to make sure it goes in okay. As you can see, lots of rivets. You do have a little bit of a mold line. Where was it? You can see it right there. But it's not terribly bad. I don't see any fragile points on it. I had a piece of one of the Conquest arm that was kind of not really formed well all the way. Let's see. Looks like the main legs are going to be metal. Two large tentacles are going to be metal. The main hub of the body is metal. The large cannon's metal. All the little vent pieces are metal. It's a decent bit of metal in this one. See all those pieces that are metal as compared to the pieces that are resin. So we'll have a look at two of the legs here. These look to be the front legs. You can see they have a place where another piece goes on. That's going to be a resin piece. I'll show that in just a minute. They look like they're keyed to go into the main torso piece. Maybe to avoid confusion. It's one leg. And then this one's a little more stretched out. And they have two guard pieces that go on them. You can see in the instructions how they fit on there. And those are made out of resin. They look pretty much the same. Two back legs here are going to be very similar. They may be a slightly different pose to them, but the rivets and spikes. We have the main connection piece for the torso. They show it as 2 pieces in the instruction, but it seems to be one solid piece here. See, they show it as those 2 pieces there, but I have one solid piece here. So see, that's where all the legs go into it, and then the huge resin upper body piece fits in there. And all the rest of the pieces look like they go off of the huge resin body. So you have the tentacles here. They're segmented. A little bit of flash on them. You see they're going to end in grabbers. See if I can find those pieces. Looks like the first part of the pincers is resin. And see, this part fits onto the tentacle, and it's got, on either side, it's got a little indentation for a couple of metal pieces to go in. And those metal pieces are 4 of these right here. I guess they're meant to be spinning, so they're kind of a grinding piece all the way. They match that little piece there, so it can kind of grind somebody up when it attacks them. So you get 4 of those. We have the head, and I'm trying to see what the other piece goes to. Looks like one of the vent pieces. So you can see the head has a huge siding spike on it. This looks like one of the vent pieces that goes on top of them. See those right there. Most of the rest of them are, looks like you get 4 larger ones and 6 smaller ones, so you get 4 that size, and then you get 6 of them this size here. It's a little bit smaller. And those are the smokestacks. You have his large cannon here. That will almost definitely have to be pinned the way it goes in. It does have a little bit of weight to it. We have the small gun here. This piece kind of fits underneath the front part of the model here. It's kind of like that, to go right underneath the head. And then this fits into it like that for the other little gun. Kind of a split gun. You can kind of see how those pieces join together. And this is kind of a gorget that goes underneath the neck, right underneath the head. You can see that piece right there. You have the 2 openings where the tentacles stick the models in to help fuel the engine of the beast, and then they kind of go on there backwards. See how they're fitted kind of there, so the angle toward the back of the model. But you get two of those, one for each side. And then we have a couple of more smokestacks here. I'm not sure where they go. Try to look on the model. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So you have you have 13 spots. So yeah, these are just a couple. I guess they decided to make them in resin. I don't know if I'm maybe missing one of the stacks, or looks like I may be missing one of the resin stacks. It looks like you're supposed to get another one in there. I have to call them to see which one I'm missing, because you have 6 of the metal ones one size, 4 the other size, and then I guess these other 3 are supposed to be resin that go in the middle. You can kind of see the smaller size ones, metal ones would go on the outside, 4 of those, and you have 3 and 3 for the medium size, and it looks like the larger resin ones would go here, but it looks like I'm missing that one. But that is the Kraken Colossal from Privateer Press.